brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in the good old US of A for a little free-for-all action. So we will pick a spot early, kind of down south in the Southern California area, Arizona, Nevada, wherever that is. But we do have a place placed on top of a player. Fortunately, he does leave the area, so that really helps us out a lot. Now we will kind of be opening up with our more conservative opening. We'll kind of adjust that. In fact, let's just go big right now. Oh, that guy above us left. Now is definitely a good time to go big. Let's get on top of that, try and see how much land we can get to the north. With that player being gone, we have a lot of opportunity to grab a lot of land early. I feel like we're going to need that in this game. There is a lot of players in our direct neighborhood. Four players in our area. Now, that's not necessarily a threat on its own, just having 4 players, but in their strategic placements, it's going to really limit my ability to grow. And there's now a 5th player over there, so definitely going to be a challenge. We do have an early crown, but it's nothing to write home about getting the crown this early, as we do have that white player over to our west. We're going to try and cut him off and make him go north and see what we can do. And let's try pushing out to the east and a little bit more on the north. I just really want to cut off that white player. I don't want to have to deal with him getting big. Getting Emily off the board, it's going to be a great one for us. So that's a great bot. Let's keep going down here. There's a good bunch of big bots that are attacking. We'll leave that Helga. Ah, darn it. I thought there was going to be a chance. That Helga bot until they get very weak or just kind of come back to them at the end. Ah, okay, well, fooled me once, fooled me twice. We'll just keep going into them, finish them off. Finish up the rest of the bots here. Let's go over here. And that was going to be the end of our kind of expansion phase. Now, looking around, we are a little bit on the weaker side of troops, but another click or so will get us up there, especially getting these troops back from this attack. And we do lose the crown, so that does take a little bit of pressure off of us. So now we do have 5 neighbors that we're touching borders with. So let's try and get truces with all of them. I don't like this mucus man down south getting very big. He is a little bit concerning, but I don't necessarily want to go into him right now. I don't feel like I have the troops to do that, especially with that green player above us, the World Cup guy, and Drew Historical, both kind of rivaling our troop count. I don't think it'd be smart. I'm not sure how much Cozy would go in. I could go into Cozy. That might be a smart play, especially because he's attacking. Mucus wants to go into him. I'm definitely down. Let's go ahead. Oh, Drew's also in this, so that seems like a great play, especially because Drew got off the first attack. Now, we definitely felt like we got the bigger attack in, but that's just because we are attacking the smaller land mass, so our troops will go a little bit farther. Mucus Man is now in on this as well. Cozy is wanting a truce. I'm inclined not to give it to him, but I also am very cautious about the green player above us just kind of saving up his troops. Although he does have that white player that's kind of mirroring his troops, maybe that's what he's worried about. I also don't want to discredit, so let's go ahead and give that truce to the white player to our west. So getting this truce, I think, will be helpful in the grand scheme of things. We're just going to have to sit back. He leaves. Okay, that's huge, except for it's not, because Drew has the edge on us, so we're really going to get nothing out of this. We're in quite a bad situation, not in terms of danger levels, but just in terms of expansion levels. We have to go into somebody right away. I could go into the green player. Shoot. Okay. Let's go into Mucus. Mucus has a lot of troops and not that much land, and I might be able to get Drew in on this as well as this Valhall guy. He might be a player. Now, this Mucus man is throwing up the boom signal, so let's go ahead and decrease our attacks, try and maximize our troops so that if he does boom us, it's not as painful, as I'm not going to stop the attack at this point. But now that we're hitting at that red interest, we'll give him another little attack. At this point, I'm not necessarily... Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I was just about to say, at this point, I wasn't really attacking for land. I was just trying to bait out the full send as the green player above us does attack. So I feel like all of our cautious attacks have been justified, because that green player, as soon as we were just a little bit weak, immediately attacked us. But we are in 5th place. 5th out of 12 isn't necessarily the best, and those guys getting big over there isn't going to help. So let's continue to save up our troops, and we could go into this white player. We could go up to the guy in the north. Let's go ahead and give him an attack back just to say, hey, I remember that you attacked me, and just keep pushing into him a little bit. Yeah, let's just give him another attack. He's threatening to boom. I don't really want to get boomed again. Okay, wow, the white player booms him, so that's very helpful for us, as Drew's now in on this as well. Now, Valhall over there does take the crown. That's a little bit scary. There does seem to be a lot of development happening over in the east, but we need to focus on what's going on in the west. So let's just keep attacking this green player. Nothing that's happening over in the east is really going to change my gameplay at this point. I have to get bigger or I'm going to die. That's just the simple fact of it. And Drew is going to be a nice shield from us for everything going on in the east, as well as these 2 white players. So there's a lot of people who have to go through me or go through players to get to me. So I feel pretty confident in going in this attack. I can even attack this white player to the north as well. That might be good, especially because nobody is attacking Drew. Oh, speak of the devil, this elite guy is attacking Drew. That's a little scary because the crown might join in on that. That's exactly what happens. So let's go ahead and wait for this full send. I feel like there is going to be a full send from Drew just because he has a clan tag. Clan tag people typically full send, and there it is. So we do get a lot of land out of this. That moves us up into second place. Now it is a decently close second place. So as long as we can get a truce with this smiley face guy, I think we still have a chance. Oh my goodness. And this green guy left. That's not nearly as good as it looked in the beginning. Ooh, hey, could you chill? Could you chill there, buddy? Oh, we're gonna need the face guy in the attack on Valhalla. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. I am gonna attack. Let's give an attack in now. See if we can spur this in. Now the white players can play spoilers behind us if they keep attacking, but hopefully they're just gonna relax. Let's tell him to charge. I'm attacking, but now I'm getting attacked. So okay, he's in on it. That's very helpful. He's picked me as a target. Okay, wow, the white player does full send the other white player. That's huge for us. That really turns the tables because we were pretty far off the pixel count. But now we're above his pixel count, so all we really need to do now is just save up our troops and just see if we can survive this. Now, if you look at our pixel count, we combined, me and the face guy, we've got about 230,000 pixels to the crown's 167. So this fight can be won pretty easily. We just need to demonstrate a good level of teamwork. Now, I am a little bit concerned about what happens if he does lose the crown, since that is a real possibility considering that we have pretty similar troop size. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that the face guy is going to keep attacking, and he is. If he stopped attacking, that would be a little bit concerning. I would probably follow his lead and just saving up troops, but he's keeping up the attack. I need to keep up the attack. Now, this is a dangerous scenario where if Valhalla doesn't full send the face guy, I am going to be in a lot of trouble. There's not a lot of ways I can win this map. Just based off his positioning, he has much better positioning, so if the crown guy goes down naturally or full sends me, we just lose the game. We really need him to full send the face guy, but I'm not going to keep up or not give up the attack quite yet. I do want to make sure that we don't counter chickens before they hatch and make sure we take off the crown first. Hopefully put that on us. Although the face guy is getting a lot of land, he is going up rather fast. But now Valhalla's attacking the face guy. We do get the crown. Hopefully the face guy, I have to call him that. I don't know what to call him that. Is going to keep on our team, and it does look like he is. He is still attacking Valhalla. So that is working out rather well for us. So I'm just going to make sure to keep a good eye on my troops, keep them nice and beefy so that we can absorb a full send, or we can be in a good position to grab land if Valhalla does full send the other guy. So that's our strategy right now. Now Valhalla is just kind of kicking back and attacking the face, so we can keep our attack up. Now he's finally attacking us, but we've maximized our troops so much that attack did almost nothing. So we can continue to keep attacking. Now, hopefully Mr. Face keeps attacking Valhalla. If he turns on us here, I do believe our game is lost. It would be pretty hard to win that. Okay, he is still attacking Valhalla, so I do think we have a friend till the end. So let's keep up the attack here. Oh, there's the full send. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's going to be really hard for us to get in here, grab most of the land. In fact, I think he's going to get a little bit of land. We will be truce buddies as long as I get that crown in the end. We do lose the crown, so let's go ahead and take our big troop advantage and just grab the crown away. And now that we have it, one more attack, and now let's try and truce out with him. He's been a bro, but I wanted the crown. I wanted the W. So we'll give him the truce now. He does accept, so we'll look to peace out from here. Oh, and he immediately attacks us. Okay, well, we'll just go into this. I think this is a battle that he knows he can't win, so let's just give him a couple more attacks to convince him of that. If he wants to do a truce again, I will truce out with him. He's been a bro. We won this game together. I just wanted to have the crown for very selfish reasons. Okay, you want a truce? Here's the truce. There we go. Okay, so we got a truce, and now we can look to peace out from here. He's been a bro. I'm sorry. And there we go. So GG's on this one. Thank you so much, Kissy Face for the boys. And we'll go on to the next one. Okay, here's a game mode we haven't done in a while, a 1v1 teams. Now, I typically don't like this one as much because the games end rather quickly, and there's a high probability of you getting cut off early, but we'll give it a go here. We'll start out a little bit farther away from my teammates up there. I don't like how many black bots are right there. I'd much rather be more centralized, and I see a lot of our buddies are, oh, come on, dude, what happened here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you trying to cut off your own teammate, and why are you spawning on your own teammate? Oh, brother. That's frustrating, but we'll go ahead and make the best of it now that we've gotten a little bit out of our ability. He wasn't able to cut us off, and he actually does leave. Okay, that's interesting. So we are definitely at a setback here in terms of land and troops, but we'll just kind of see what we can do to make up that difference. as we do have 2 red neighbors around us. We'll actually go ahead and decrease this a little bit. I feel like I'm going to need to be in more of a fighting ability to start this one off, as Matt around us, or to the east of us, does have the crown. Actually, we took the crown from him, so not that concerning. Let's go ahead and grab this land. You know what? As much as I was concerned with getting boxed off by black bots up in the northwestern part of the map, I think that's going to happen down here. Let's try and push our way out a little bit. I don't think it's going to happen, especially with the Empire above us kind of pushing through. So let's just go ahead and grab what we can and see if there's a way out. It's not looking the best, but we'll just have to grab this, save up, and see if anybody's foolish enough to unleash us from our cage. So there's only 2 more bots. There's Grace. I was just about to say I'm waiting for them to attack somebody else. Norsweld is on our border, but he's not nearly as weak as Mad. I really want Mad to touch me. That's exactly what we're waiting for. So let's go into him. Let's bully him off the board immediately. He's so low on troops, and we can have the ability to push into all those bots over there, get a player off our borders, so we're only touching borders with 1 other player. This is definitely worth it. Let's keep pushing into him. We do have Onion to our south that I do believe would keep Nosweld off of our backs for the time being. So we'll just keep pushing into him, and then push into Mimi. And Noswell is giving us the heart, the clap, and the smiley face, and he wants a truce. So for right now, honestly, I think I'm going to take that truce. He's being a real bro. Hopefully, he might just be wanting to survive. But we'll just keep pushing through here and keep him alive as much as possible. No need to do that. We got a lot of real estate to go up here into the north, so we'll just keep pushing through all these bots. I will take a look at the player to the north, just to make sure they're not that much stronger than us. I don't really want to touch borders with him until... Okay, he's actually pretty weak. Never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. We're going to go right up to his borders and attack him. I have faith in my allies around me, around Noswald, to defend me from him and kind of let the crown do the crown thing and just keep expanding. Is we can take out this CG player rather fast, although he is getting up high in troops. It does look like he's getting donated to. I think someone is seeing the impending storm of your boy Corgi Circus moving his way up, as he does have 400,000 troops out of nowhere. But we can win this fight, as we have 1.3 million. We are getting a little bit of donations from some bots, so that's going to help out. Now, looking above, there's not a lot of strong red players up there as well, so this is looking rather well. I think Noswald, call me crazy, might be a viewer, as he's just encouraging me. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not, but encouraging me, giving me the claps of taking out his teammates. But this is working out really well for us. We're not going to stop our attacks by any means. And I think more than anything, our teammates are keeping him at bay from attacking me. I could easily destroy him if he tried to do that, but I'd much rather take out this player first and then push up into that iOS user 669, who only has 300,000 troops. Now, the player behind him has 1 million, but he does look like he's on the offensive, trying to kick back the Cliff player on our team. So let's keep pushing through this guy, try and get up to user 699, excuse me, before he has the ability to build up, and relieve the pressure off of our team, as we don't even have the crown anymore. Look at that huge red player over in the west. That is very scary. He's got a lot of land that we're going to need to maximize on. We don't have a real clear path to him, and a lot of our teammates around him are very, very weak. So that's kind of concerning. Let's go ahead and try and take out this player rather quick, as he's going rather headstrong into the Cliff player. But this is actually playing out really well for us, kind of wrapping things up here a little bit quicker, so that then we can turn our attention into Noswald. Noswald, I think I'm going to have to go into to try and save my teammates, because again, nobody is that strong and they're using their troops a little bit inefficiently. I don't think donating would be strong enough. So let's save up our troops a little bit and shoot. Let's wait for a couple ticks. We'll go into Noswald, and I think at that point the OWA, I don't know how to say his name. Sorry about that. I'm not very cultured. I'm from the Midwest-ish kind of area. So we'll have to go into Noswald. We'll give him the broken heart. I'm so sorry, brother. You've been so nice to me, and I have to destroy you. I hope you understand. Wyoming, do not cut me off. What are you doing? Don't do this, Wyoming. I need this land. As it does look like he gets full send. Let's see if we get around. No, Wyoming, what are you doing? Okay, well, never mind. The crown actually opens us up, and we have a lot more troops than he does. So let's keep up the attack here. Let's grab this free land where we can, and just keep pressuring him, as we have just a little bit of an advantage in troops. We have about double his now. We had less, but he keeps attacking bots, trying to outgrow his imminent death. But I think at this point, we've been able to save as many teammates as we could. I don't think we lost too many people along the way. And now the game is in our hand, as people are giving us lots and lots of donations. There's the full send. I'm trying to fight it off, because honestly, I want to grab the land. I don't want to lose the crown after all of this. So we finally were able to push him back and knock him off. and that worked out well. And Oswald's still in the game, so good GG's to him. GG's to all involved. And as we wrap things up here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put out videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.